Alright, back at it again with the Anthem VIP Beta Demo Access. Day 3. I'm lucky I caught the tweet from earlier that the VIP demo will end at exactly 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which gives us about 2 hours. And hopefully enough time to hop in the queue and do that stronghold. Because every time that we got up to there, we made it to the end. Boss is literally one hit, absolute. But miraculously, all 4 team members get down. And we hit the infinite loading screen for the checkpoints. Welcome, Freelancer, yes. I wish I could run faster. Hey, there's one right here. Time to start the expedition. Let's go, folks. Colossus, lead the way. Yeah, we should change this to a 27 for the file. There we go. One, two, three, Colossus.
Freelancer, I see you're not one for briefings.
I like to learn on the go.
I told you there. Name's Seth. Corpus is assigned me to counter scar activity around Fort Tarsus.
Since when does Corvus care about scars?
Since they started making acidic weapons to attack supply caravans.
That's a good reason.
We think this is where they're making the acid.
Any idea how?
I want you to find that out and put a stop to it.
Found the relic. Scars have done something to it. It's gone volatile.
For those of us who don't speak Shaper, that's bad, right?
Obviously. Freelancer, you'll need to silence the relic.
Getting the headshots.
Energy levels are dropping. You're halfway there.
Inbound. Yeah. 2 more. Who has the last 2 echoes? Okay. Stop getting my bacon burn.
Silenced. Good work, freelancer.
It looked like the scars were bringing eggs to the relic.
The eggs were filled with acid. Could be using the relic to weaponize it.
Let's check the second relic. Put a theory to the test. Relic's up ahead.
This one's a lot more crowded.
Look, eggs everywhere. Your theory's got legs.
I'll pat myself on the back after I've dealt with the scars.
There's something glowing on the floor. Or that's just the mine popping up. Get that combo. that's the first 8. Mid checkpoint here.
Scar reinforcements.
Charge! And we drop the final 2. Get our chest checkpoint.
Relic silenced. I think we're... What was that?
It came from below.
Of course it did.
Hate to say it, but that thing is probably what's producing the eggs. If we don't get rid of the source.
The scars will come back and keep making weapons. Faye, find me a way underground.
Already done.
Oh, we just hit something. Knock, knock.
Underground.
Why is there a door to a cave?
To keep something out?
Or in.
Did you just yell?
The big bad Corvus agent's not a fan of scorpions.
What? They're not rabbits. Their likability isn't up for debate.
Colossus, lead the way. Come on.
Wow. It's almost peaceful down here.
Scorpions can't swim, right?
Don't worry, Sam. I won't let them get you.
Don't get zap. Man, even underwater looks beautiful. Surprised we can't deploy the shield underwater. Superhero landing.
That's a lot of eggs.
You know what they say? We've got to crack a few eggs to make an omelette.
I don't want that omelette. What is that?
Another relic. Careful, freelancer. It sounds stable.
Bye, hate it when they do that.
What do we do now?
Gather the fragments and silence the relic.
I mean, they able to fly, but we can still double jump and hover.
Heads up, stars incoming.
How'd they get down here?
They love to burrow. It does look like you lose momentum when you shield bash into an enemy or a few. Get lit, fam, get lit. And this is what happened to us last time when we were in this room. I just like to get a little bit of why is it loading? We're supposed to put all the relics on the relics apparently. Chest pops up and we're supposed to continue into the caves. Why the load? I gotta say, I think we're making good time on that. Seriously, infinite loading screen, what the fuck? Let's continue with the expedition. Don't tell me Buddha is off in that whole thing and that everybody crashed. I guess 3 Colossus or Colossi was too much for the game to handle. Plus, I think we had a Ranger. Yeah. Got about an hour and a half left for the server being up for the VIP demo, and we'll be back until February 1st. If it crashes again in the middle of that stronghold, the name of whatever it is, I think it's Stronghold, Strikes of Destiny. But anyway, if it crashes again, we may just kick it the rest of the time on free play and just roam around, just fly around, try out the javelins, and see what crazy things that happen out in the wild. Maybe we'll find a chest or two. Or maybe we'll hit the fort and probably craft an item, maybe too, if I have enough embers and parts. Because I did remember crafting, what was it, the mortar cannon for the Titan last night, but I should have done a little bit more in depth in crafting. I'm just trying to get enough raw footage that way I could come up with some a little bit more in-depth videos for the future. So maybe seeing pieces and glimpses of this cut up in a compilation or something. And infinite loading again. Maybe I should just do an infinite loading screen. Alright, let's try rejoining the expedition. Hopefully they're midway through and we continue where we left off, and hopefully it doesn't glitch or crash. I'm out of water too, damn. Should do the water run before this. Oh, there's a bunch of enemies right next to me. Colossus, lead the way! Damn spiderwebs! Seriously, the ramp up in difficulty from easy to normal, there's a few notches. Come on, your ass. Then we drop these 3, that's 6.
Dropping. You're halfway there.
More than halfway, we got 6 out of 8. Fire cannon! Come on, other Colossus. Wow, that thing took 3 hits from his freaking super and nothing. Someone's gonna have the relic.
Silenced. Good work, freelancer.
It looked like the scars were bringing eggs to the relic.
The eggs were filled with acid. Could be using the relic to weaponize it.
Let's check the second relic. Put your theory to the test. Relic's up ahead.
This one's a lot more crowded.
Look, eggs everywhere. Your theory's got legs.
I'll pat myself on the back after I've dealt with the scars.
Oh, come on, I took them both out. Let's see, teammates. One's flying, one's off in the distance. One's saving my ass. One was saving my ass. So we have an interceptor, there's 2 Colossus, me and the other one. What's the 4th player? See, in moments like this, I kind of wish they kind of had like what we had in ME3 in the multiplayer and Andromeda in the multiplayer. Revive packs or something to boost us. I know there's consumables, but I just wish there was a consumable that gave us like a free auto res, like first one or able to deploy, because you can see some teammates, they don't get the hint that you got 2 of your teammates down. In case you want to play, you get randomly Midmax or matched up with a bunch of randos and no one's communicating on the mic. It's moments like this, I wish I had some friends on right now, because they'll be on later, but the the VIP Demo Beta Access ends at 6 p.m., which is an hour 15 from now. Watch out for the sniper, dude. Yo, Demon, how's it going?
You know, it's a going. What are you doing? How you liking it?
It's pretty decent, other than it lagging up and infinite loading screens, but it's a beta. Expect shit like that to happen.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me with infinite loading screens, so... Wait, so who's the actual, developer of Anthem, then?
BioWare developed it, but the EA.
EA produced it.
Yeah. Well, I'm living it.
Oh, that's good. When's Anthem supposed to fully come out?
Full release of Anthem is on February 22nd. Less than a month away.
Oh, great. So now I get... God damn it.
Yeah, I have to make a hard choice myself. I'm not sure if I have enough funds after getting this to get the next division.
I'll see what my funds are like around that time, and I'll see if I can't help you out.
Shield bash! Oh, I love playing the Colossus. I may not have shields. My energy shield type, but I got a flamethrower.
Aren't you like a tank though?
Yes.
Aren't you a tank also? So like you have a lot of health.
You have a lot of health, yeah. But a lot of these enemies, I'm not sure if they have an SMG or something, but it just melts my health.
Probably. Hey, let's go to work in 3 hours and only work 4 hours. So much fun.
So that's awesome.
Yep.
But the one thing is, as soon as you figure out what combos with what, it makes the enemies drop so much faster and easier.
Right.
Alright, looks like someone already collected the echoes. Why did they not deliver it yet?
So, is it a... Oh, what's the word? Is it the player-based, kind of like Destiny? Or, you know how it is, like, some shit you have to do multiplayer, and then other shit you can do solo, or is it like...
Of course it did.
Is it like internet required, I guess, to play?
Yeah, you're gonna have outline.
Keep making weapons. Babe, I need to hit the ground.
It feels like a fusion between Destiny, Division, a little bit of Warframe thrown in, and
Fair enough.
like 3 other games. But yeah, it's freaking fantastic. I tell you that. Guess the way I would put it is like if Destiny had mech suits, or if Division had exosuits.
Oh, okay.
And they each specialize in their own unique way, like
Ability.
Yeah, like the different Javelin suits. You probably I haven't played much of the Siege, that one game that you guys like to play a lot. But I could imagine every class has their unique skill.
Something out?
Yeah. Oh god, the lag.
Did you just yell?
The big bad Corvus agent's not a fan of
Oh,
scorpions.
Oh my god, stop fucking lagging, please.
I love having a flamethrower.
What the?
Alright.
Forward is through an underwater passage ahead.
What's up, man?
You don't want to get left behind in this place.
How's it going, mysterious person that joined the party?
It's almost peaceful down here.
Scorpions can't swim, right?
Don't worry, Seth. I won't let them get you.
I wish I could deploy flares underwater. Superhero landing!
That's a lot of eggs.
You know what they say? You've got to crack a few eggs to make an omelette.
What? No.
What's up, Zeus?
What's up, Vic?
Oh, that was your turn.
So, since you're still on, I'm sure you know they opened up all 4 javelins.
They did what now?
Gather the fragments.
All 4 javelins are available as a thank you for sticking with it due to the first day.
Yeah, and they got shut down the servers in like in an hour.
Well, of course. So if you want to get it in, that's why I was letting you know. So.
Oh, I'm glad you did, man. I may as well hop.
Hey, what's up, Demon?
Try up a different one right now.
And then they're gonna I haven't double checked verified this yet, but this is what I hear. And then for the open beta next weekend, all 4 are gonna be available.
All right, so that gives me a lot more time to get the other javelins. The go.
Yeah, some VIP demo. Fucking, we only get to play half of a
Half of the time.
6-month-old demo.
Actually, 6 weeks. It was this build's from December.
That's what I meant. 6 weeks. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, these are the missions they were live streaming, so it's like,
Yeah, fun times. Ridgemont High.
Hey, hold on. I'm about to invite you to a game.
Alright, well, just go ahead. Go start a different party.
Okay, one fragment was delivered.
Yep, but I figured I'd let you know before, servers go up. But
Just put out lockdown. Just lock the party.
I got a full group that's saving a spot for me once their mission's over, so.
No problem. I also got that party on lockdown.
There, I'm just.
Sweet.
What's that?
No, buddy of mine just asked to put the party on lockdown. Random just came in here. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I don't know you.
Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
Yep.
Alright, so let me go see if this rumor is true.
Let me know if we like select the other javelins, because I'll give the Storm and Interceptor a run. I do have some stuff for
I
them.
want it. Save your playthrough time and stay away from the Interceptor. It's not all that great.
Well, she's meant for quick attacks, dash in, dash out.
Yeah, they're all here. Hold unlock.
Fuck, I wish I knew that. I got the...
Yeah, all 4. Well, I was on earlier, man, at like 4 o'clock, and they were not unlocked. So this is like.
So it was like the last hour. Like, hey, might as well go nuts. Because I got on at 4 o'clock my time here, PTT. I've been trying to do this stronghold mission, but it keeps. What happened to us last night? When we're putting the relics on those 4 glowing orb things, and you have to hold down the hack for the center. Somehow a loading screen happens and everybody gets kicked out. I'm like, if that happens again,
I've beat that mission like several times.
Well, lucky you then.
You've not beaten the
We had it at Absolute. No, we beat the main mission. I'm talking about the stronghold, the strike mission.
Yeah, you haven't beat the stronghold yet.
No, every time we do, we usually have a lag problem, or the whole team wipes when the boss is at Absolute.
Oh man, you need to jump in this group with me right now, and we'll get you through this.
Well, we're halfway through this one. We'll see. I'm just these random teammates. They don't understand the comps in it. Teammates down, clear the area and revive them. Interceptor's doing some good work. All right, she knows how to do this.
All right, Colossus. Let's see. Do I want to do a Storm or a Colossus? I'm thinking Storm first. Although I do like the idea of being able to soak up a shit ton of damage. But
You're not gonna soak up a shit ton of damage.
the Colossus doesn't soak up a shit ton of damage.
He takes damage, but damn, I find myself red barring a lot more often than I like. And there's some things that, seriously, I shouldn't be staggered by weaker enemies. You're the Colossus. You shouldn't be staggered at least.
How do you customize the look of your dude? I still haven't figured that out. Oh, maybe the Cortex here?
No, when you're in the forge, you press shoulder buttons. From left bumper to right.
Oh.
You go from loadout for your weapons, and you go to
I see
cosmetics.
appearance. Yeah.
There you go. So
That's alright. I'm good with what I've got right now. Let's see. Weapons. Wow.
Hey, door's still closed and
Storm.
there's everywhere. Give it a minute. It should work itself out.
Really not going to be using the gun that much from what I've seen. Gameplay. We'll give you a marksman rifle. You can stay at distance.
Give me a minigun and I'll mow them down. Every time I use this flamethrower, I think of Riley.
I'm running 2 marksman rifles with the suck. Alright. those are my weapons. So then you get a focus seal. What the hell? Oh, okay. So burning orb.
Just think of power-ups for your elementals if you're a storm. Sounds like you're a storm.
Yeah, I'm doing storm. Yeah. Storm. Brimstone.
Okay, we got further than the last time.
Tell you, man, you should just come play with me. We'll get through it, no problem.
Man. I'm telling you, I had like good days that like it went perfectly. Then there's one moment like it was super rubber band city. I'm like, what the hell happened here? I'm like, I'm experiencing the things that people are complaining about. That usually never happens. I'm like, I'm getting a little bit of the broad experience, I guess. I say he had a wind wall up.
Their extra shield and armor. I'm looking forward to being able to hover indefinitely. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I don't think you get to hover indefinitely, but you do have the extended period with the storm.
It's like super fucking long compared to.
To the range on the flamethrower, I'm loving it.
Well, hopefully I get some good gear here.
What's that one sci-fi movie? It had a bunch of like giant bugs. Super Troopers?
Starship Troopers?
No.
Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers, baby.
Yeah,
that's that one moment right now.
My life.
I remember there was a student.
A shower scene with a lot of boobies? Yeah.
Nah, I'm talking about. I think his sergeant in arms or something like that was his teacher back in school, but he was amputee, and they gave him like a cybernetic arm to fight. Still the same movie?
Alright, Shannon, where you at in that? Did you make it past the platform yet?
Yeah, we're on it right now. We just finished the upload.
I don't think our friend like that.
Too bad.
Sweet.
I'm just getting
So then to your left is a ramp and the door and the treasure chest, and then you're on to the final boss, which is this giant scorpion thing.
Yeah.
If your team's really bad at picking people up, it's gonna suck. Are you on hard or normal, though?
It's on normal.
Oh, okay. So
I see my drops, but I'm not picking them up. They're just
gotta get
sitting on
that
the
better
floor.
loot on the hard.
Oh, quiet. That will stay that way.
Like I'm telling you, we have gone to the boss, absolute, and everybody just gets hit with an infinite loading screen.
I've literally not heard of that happening to anyone else.
Well, Zeus over here's got that glorious connection, so.
And a lot of people, and what they diagnose it down to is an ISP problem. I'm like, okay.
So.
It's Internet Service Provider, basically, ISP.
It's pretty dark in here.
That's something they gotta fix.
You freelancers have tools for everything.
Back into the deep.
Now we're in the giant room with the dead giant spider.
Oh, that's just wrong.
Door open.
It's only a scorpion, but bigger.
Colossus, lead the way! Superhero landing.
Yeah, I don't know why these people are watching me right now. I'm blackout. I'm not that good.
Well, they must suck worse than you if they're watching you.
Be unprofessional to cut the link, right? Damn it.
Next time, I expect big-ass bugs to be in the mission briefing.
You'd have to show up for that to help.
Alright, I'm on a limited time scale here, so I'm gonna go ahead and start one because I want to get some gameplay in before they take this away.
Yep.
You sure they're shutting it down at 9 still?
That's why I got on the tweet, and that's why I saw it when it was 4 o'clock for me. That was like, what, 45 minutes ago?
So it's shutting down in 55 minutes. It's shutting down
At 6 p.m. It was already 5 something for me. Can't check the time because I'm trying to get out of danger.
It's 6:05 here. Or wait, what time is it there for you now? It's 5.
I haven't checked the time yet. Just give me a second. 5:05.
Okay,
Boss
and
room.
it's shutting down 6 o'clock your time.
Yeah, 55 minutes.
Right, so 55. Well, this is great. A psychiatrist. What's wrong with Trump?
A lot. But I don't want to talk shit like that in my stream. I like to keep it political free.
This looks like Age of Empires, but on the phone. Oh, it's called War and Order. I hate when apps do that, use footage from other games to promote theirs.
Yeah, you gotta love it. Come on, armor. Yeah, Vic, mute your mic, because I'm streaming, if you haven't understand that concept, yeah. I don't want to get hit.
Oh, I thought my mic couldn't be heard.
It could be heard, I have it open. I did all my settings.
Sorry, man. Well, you've never had it open before, so my apologies.
No, I had it open for a while, dude. Everybody could hear everybody when we're gaming on Mass Effect and all that stuff for months.
Oh,
Since
shoot,
the beginning,
man, I
since
really
got
wish
the
you had
all.
told me that.
I usually do. And some people are like, they don't get the hint, or I'm like, okay. But I gotta enforce it more often. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. What does this guy have? Like a lightning gun? I just see fucking lightning coming out of everywhere. I don't know, but I want it. No. I'm gonna get dropped here. Come in. Don't. The boss is right next to you. Don't. Seriously, how hard is it for people to like understand their surroundings? Is like, boss is right next to you. Do not revive your teammate when the boss is right next to him. I know, 10 at a time, I do it with a freaking jug on Mass Effect, rush in, pick someone up. I know I could pick them up. Like,
I'm still caught up on the whole open mic thing, because, well, you must have done that more recently. Well, remember, I took, like, we didn't talk for, like, 6 months, remember? Because I kind of disappeared for a bit.
Yeah, I think I got it up and running after, like, the last one I talked to you, so probably, like, 5 months?
Ah, see, that's, yeah, because you've never had it open before, and I know there's, like, well, no, they shouldn't be able to hear me, because I have mine set where...
Dude,
no broadcast can hear me unless...
I'm not using the Xbox. I'm not using the Twitch app on the Xbox. I have an Elgato now. I got that because I thought the partnership program I got, I was like, yay, my stream and all that stuff was growing bigger, so I bought equipment. So I have the audio played through my headset.
You all fancy.
Yeah, you gotta catch up, man. You don't follow my progress videos?
Progress videos?
Yeah, I wish I was making them too.
I'm ADHD, man. I have a very short attention span.
I know. I'm just messing with you with the parts part, but anyway, you can find that on my Instagram stream anyway. Plugins.
Ah.
No, so I got a
shield
plane.
wall. That thing's hard to. Ah.
Shield wall. Yeah, you're protecting.
Man, I thought I was gonna.
Oh, but it's off the side topic. Yeah. So basically, with the settings, I have like the audio, like the party chat playthrough headset and TV. So it picks up by the Elgato, which is a lot easier than the settings for PlayStation. Trust me.
Well, we got defeated on normal. I'm gonna chalk up some of that to my newbie status on the storm, but also to the idiocracy of my teammates who ran right underneath the turret.
Don't get me started with the turrets. I rush into the turrets because I got a flamethrower and I could set off the combo with my melee or my mortar launcher.
My ranger, I can knock them out in about 2 recharge cycles.
No, spiderwebs. Seriously, I can't get too close to the damn boss. And it's just 3 of us. I thought we had a 4th. Alright, other Colossus, lead it away. Use the taunt. I know you have taunt. Don't let the interceptor. Okay, the interceptor's kind of leading it away. And the boss is back on top of me.
I love this AoE damage though with this guy.
Oh yeah, wait till you use his ultimate. And bust out the biggest cannon and possible. 3 shots, make it count. Speaking of which. Come on, drop down. Half health. Damn, I got bathed in acid.
Oh, you were joking about that ultimate.
She's stuck in there?
These guys have no concept of what's going on. Like, none at all.
Nope. The hell? No, 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 no. Come on, repair, 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 repair. Good as gold. Let's go. Okay, what's the random spider that's freaking... Get back here! Yeah, it's 2/3 of this health bar left, but I'm like low on health. Alright, I'm burning these things and that interceptor's going ham with the melee. Shouldn't you get a burning aura? Oh, perfect, perfect.
About done with this group.
Come on, repair, repair, repair.
Oh my gosh,
repair.
she picked me up.
Is it just me and that interceptor now? What the hell happened to the other Colossus?
What is recording ends? Oh, Supergirl. Does that mean it's 8 o'clock? Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, that's it. Would like normal group?
Let's see if you can matchmake with me, because I got 2 open spots on this team I'm on.
I should be able to just join you then. Should have just said that. Shannon. What the heck?
Come on, damn it!
Oh wait, are you on the final boss?
Yeah.
Dang it, I should have joined up. I'm pretty sure I'll be locked out of the main room. Unless it spawns me in that room with you.
It should spawn you in. Oh, you just joined, yes.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm...
You should just do
Yeah,
the jump
the door's
down.
locked. What do you mean jump down? There's nowhere to jump down. I'm at the door, but it's closed. That's what I was saying. It spawns me outside the room by the dead spider carcass.
Can't walk to the door and shit.
I can walk to the door, but the door's shut.
Oh, shit.
As soon as the boss... Here, like, I'm by the door now.
Well, it's almost dead. It's down to the last bar.
Oh, good. So I'll get some loot then. Maybe. Well, it depends if this door opens and I can get in there.
Red joined as well.
Yeah, but again, he's gonna be out here with me.
Or maybe he knows a way to open the door and get in here.
Sure love to know of it if there is.
Come on. Come on, get out. Oh shit button.
Yeah, you about got him now. There's no more ad waves or anything special. You just gotta kill him.
Easier said than done. There's
And then
a bunch
once
of
you kill...
ads started
I
to come
know.
in.
Once you kill him, all the ads disappear after a time.
Drop me health, drop me health.
Is there a way to jump and just go to hover?
Yeah, right joystick in.
Oh, nice. Wondering how you did that. I discovered if you hard aim, it puts you into a float too, though. That's how I had been doing it.
Come on, I'm one hit, I'm one hit. Come on, get up, get up, get up.
Nice. You got this.
Seriously, that spit should not take 3/4 of my health out.
You should try it on hard. It's a one shot.
Come on, one more shot. Really?
Your dude's down again.
Oh, I haven't noticed.
Oh, I didn't know.
No, I'm saying it sarcastically.
I caught that tense edge / sarcasm, yes.
Yeah, I've been working on that. Is it dead?
Eyes is unnerving.
There you go. You got it. Now just don't die. All the ads will just hover in air. They'll all disappear here in a sec.
Please.
And he dies.
Mission
Is the
complete.
door open? Can I come get that loot?
Is there supposed to be a loot box? Because this is gonna be.
No, it just ends.
That's nice. Let me know if you guys get stuff.
But I think you do get loot for beating the final boss.
Oh man.
Maybe not. I don't know. Well, we'll find out real quick because I wasn't involved in anything. So if I get some loot, then we'll know.
Let there be loots. Many loots.
Fat loots.
Yep.
Dude, this one guy on your team, oh, that's you. You made your guy look like a Krogan somehow.
I was getting a lot of compliments that everybody said I look like a bolus, but Krogan looks better.
I just big head, so I thought Krogan. I got 1800 XP for that. I literally did nothing, and I got some gear. Yeah.
Artillery? I haven't seen that medal yet. Flamethrower, Warren. Well, let's see. You said they unlocked the other javelins. Might as well get some runtime. Let me try out that storm.
The Interceptor's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not. Maybe I hyped it up too much in my mind.
No, you just need to learn to play her strengths, their weaknesses. Because she's meant for get in,
Yeah, I was
get
gonna say,
out.
you mean her many, many weaknesses.
No, if you put like a machine pistol, something with high rate of fire, or a shotgun, just get in there close, bam, 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 and get out.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
When I first came here,
However you pronounce it, man. Let's see. Yeah, Storm, Interceptor, right when I went up to the 2 unlocks.
The Ranger Mark II. It's the latest model out of used. And this one looks fresh from the forge. They just started building these for the Sentinels and Anti. This is the first one I've seen in person.
You seem excited.
So your streaming is doing very well then? I take it if you're buying equipment.
I guess.
They say it's the most adaptable javelin ever built. Highly upgradable and custom.
I think last we had talked, YouTube had changed their like monetization rules or something, and just
Yeah,
totally.
it screwed all the low, small
What's the nice
channels.
way to say it? Effed you.
Yeah.
So what can I do?
There's only one way to find out. Go put it through its paces already. I can't
All right.
wait to start making adjustments to this.
Well, if you're playing as a Storm as well, then maybe I'll switch over to my Ranger so we can have a quick, easy playthrough on this.
Let's see.
'Cause my Ranger's like decked out in all rare 19 gear. I'll send you an invite here in a second. Once you're done, if you're done setting your guy up.
Let's see.
My thing is, I've been deleting all the gear, or salvaging all the gear
You mean
that wasn't
crafting?
for the two.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not that great. You can only craft uncommon. You can't craft rare or higher. Which is lame. But anyways, let's see. Friends. Zeus.
I'll join in real quick.
Invite the squad. There we go.
Man, I got a bunch of stuff for the damn storm.
I have next to nothing, which is why I want you to have a nice, easy playthrough. And the storm is very squishy, so if you have something that gives you health or armor as far as components go, I would put that on. Like, very, very squishy. But while you're hovering in air, you can hover pretty much endlessly, I discovered. While you're hovering in air, though, your shield regenerates faster.
Mm-hmm. But while you're on the ground, your shield doesn't regen at all. You have to be hovering.
Mm-hmm. So it's meant to, like, stick at high altitudes and rain down fiery hell.
Yep.
But I like my Ranger. I'm rather happy with the Ranger. The Storm's fun. I just need more time playing it to get used to it, and I don't have that time right now. So
I think no one has the time for that right now.
want to try it on hard? Well, no, you're playing a new Javelin. Never mind. Unless you've got a significant amount of gear for it.
I think I'm good to do it on... What, hard? Maybe not.
300% more health for the enemies, and they do 300% more damage.
Jesus Christ.
But the loot drops twice as good. Like, you're more likely to get rares. As opposed to uncommons and commons.
Fair enough.
Oh, we'll leave it on normal for now. You get a taste of hard from next weekend. I'll show you what's up.
I wonder if all the stuff carries over. Will we have all the javelins?
Oh, that's a good question. I just kind of assumed it would. Because what's the point of having a VIP player demo otherwise? Well, I still don't get how it's really VIP though. You know, like gave us half of it.
They should give
for
us
2 days instead of 3.
They should extend it by another
and then
day.
with 2 hours left, as a sorry, they give us all 4 javelins. But then during the public demo next weekend, they'll automatically start out with all 4 because This hasn't been much in the way of a VIP demo now that I'm thinking of it.
Yeah, did you guys get anything special or?
No, there's
just
you
for
get a
signing
banner
up.
for playing in it, but
Not a banner.
that's about it.
Originally, if you sign up for the VIP demo and all that, you're supposed to get like a banner, a vinyl skin. Now they upped it to 3 vinyl skins that I heard and seen on the Twitter feeds. And some other stuff just to compensate for the day 1 lag issue and the server issue. To me, I think they should give us another day. Give us tomorrow and let us enjoy it with all access to all the javelins. Alright, I'm coming in.
We're on a timetable here, sir. Alright, whenever you're ready, sir. I think you have to ready up before I can start it.
Yeah, let's see if I have the right javelin equipped. Because your fucking endless invites are just spanning my screen.
Whichever javelin you were last on,
Okay.
whichever one you were working on in the forge is the one that's equipped currently. Because you have to equip a javelin before you can modify it.
It is a
Yeah,
beauty.
like, we might not even have enough time to finish this. It's gonna be you're pushing it.
Come on, ready up. There we go.
Well, I had to wait for you to ready so that I could start it.
I kept spamming X. It wouldn't ready up. I'm like, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, growing arm.
You're gonna like the storm. I was liking it. But like I said, just don't have time. Although if we were playing on normal, maybe I should have. 2 storms would have been alright. Yeah, we'll see.
Plus, whoever match makes with us.
Well, that's what it is. It's who you get matched with.
Yeah, because the first time we
Because I've
almost
had
made it
games
to
I've
the end.
played on hard,
Uh-huh.
where all 4 of us are like high geared and we just fly through it. And then games where I've had to carry like some noobs or you get it, or it's kind of like Andromeda. You know, like new guy comes in, gets like a 1000 Apex rating and thinks he can do platinum.
I know.
It's like
Enjoy
that,
my
but you
games.
can't vote to kick. But you can't vote to kick.
I know. I wish there was like a kicking system.
It's like, well, the difficulty isn't based on your skill; it's based on your gear. So,
Our contacts in Corvus.
you know, it's kind of.
I like to learn on the go.
Can't fault you there. Name's Sev. Corvus has assigned me to counter scar activity around Fort
Ah, I
Tarsus.
can teleport.
When does Corvus care about scars?
Since they started making acidic weapons to attack supply caravans.
That's a good reason.
I think this is where they're making the acid.
Any idea how?
I will need to find that out. Put a stop to it.
Valor alert. Scars have done something to it. It's gone volatile.
For those of us who don't speak Shaper, that's bad, right?
Obviously. Reloader, you'll need to silence the relic.
Cast magic missile. Oh, dude, I could just stay in here and just pop headshots with a scout, burst.
Energy levels are dropping. You're halfway there.
I'm guessing it's on easy.
There's no turrets. Where are the turrets?
I already destroyed one. There's one on the far end.
There's supposed to be 2 on this side too, or maybe that's on hard.
That's on hard. I'm down. They shot me out of my shields. Who's this in the far back? Come on, you're
The
a
guy
ranger.
grabbing
Lead
all
way.
the relics.
Oh no, he's a Colossus. There you go.
Everybody's up now. Where's this guy? All right, got him. Going for the last relic. Wow.
One relic away.
So there's gonna be a turret when you come up this hill. Just fly low and on the left side to avoid it then.
The scars will bring an edge to the ground.
Or blow it up real quick, either way, whatever.
Could be using the relic to weaponize it.
We could just skip that part. We already got the 8 echoes. We could just move on.
Yeah, but the next area is up ahead past it.
It's completely different. Like, his move is more fluid than the damn Colossus.
Here you guys are.
Eggs up ahead.
This one's a lot more crowded.
Look, eggs everywhere. You think he's got legs?
I'll pat myself on the back after I've dealt with the scars.
Oop, I missed that first one. It's in the cave here. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. That sucked. I am right by the relic platform, and I more than likely dropped the relic I was carrying very close by. Yep, it's right there behind me.
Hello! I'd like to join you while being down status. We've been well informed and
Remember
like,
that
hey,
bit
there's
where
a
I
few
said he
more.
was really squishy?
No, you just said you were down, but you didn't say you were clear to further revive, man. It's like there's a
Well,
few
right,
enemies
because I
still
wasn't
on me.
clear. So why would I say I was clear if I wasn't clear?
No,
That would
you
just be
didn't notify
mean.
if you were clear or not.
Is that a thing you do?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir.
Come on, Colossus.
Looks like he's got
replay.
you too.
Yeah.
So fucking stupid. I'll talk to you guys later.
You getting out of it? Oh, thought that was Zeus at first. Zeus, have you used a spark beam at all yet?
Nope, I had different stuff. I just equipped it a bunch of stuff to bring his level up higher. I got just 2 Fire Blast moves on me.
Three more relics inbound.
See, where else can I bombard?
Someone else is holding it. Yep, there we go. And now we got the ad wave. Or is there no ad wave on normal? I can't remember.
There is an ad wave to get the last 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Freaking Colossus.
You got a Colossus you need?
No, he kept freaking stepping in front of me.
Did you tell him to stop it?
I wanted to.
Should've. Oh. Hey. By the way, I'm down. Think from a distance. I don't see anyone around me. I'm not sure what even hit me.
I'm down as well because I got sniped out of the air.
Come get you as soon as this guy picks me up. Oh, looks like I'm going for Warfighter first. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm in the safe distance. I'm above the The dubstep speaker of the ancients.
The dubstep speaker.
You don't see it go.
It does look like a giant speaker.
Yeah. I don't think you're the ranger, right?
What's that?
Oh, you are the ranger.
God, what is... There must be like a sniper, like hiding somewhere up top that keeps hitting me.
I see it over there.
I am not clear, by the way. Okay, someone got me anyways.
Where are you?
Oh, and down again. I just couldn't get away from that Colossus. Squad defeated. What a shame.
It is a shame.
What are these guys' gear scores at?
I don't know, I just put a bunch of blue gear stuff I collected over the time.
They're fairly well geared too. We gotta start all over. I had 8 out of the 12. Did you see what I did to that thing with my laser beam?
You have one of those beam blasts?
Here, watch. Yeah, watch this tower right here.
Combo Master 2. Wait, am I a detonator class with these fire ones?
It shows just like in Mass Effect on the skill itself. There's a little icon.
I haven't figured out the icons, what they mean. That's one thing I've been experimenting. I barely figure out the combo stuff for the Colossus. Because I figure all the blast stuff is the detonator.
Ow! Leave me alone!
Damn, I need help.
There it is. Alright, someone's holding on to the last one. There we go. No? It's either you, Zeus, or Warfight.
I think it's Warfight because I don't got shit on me.
Well. Tell him he's an idiot and tell him to go to drop it off. Or to hold down on the D-pad so someone else can. Yeah, it's on him. I can see it following him. There he goes. He got the idea. Alright, add wave.
Star reinforcements.
I can't do shit with the snipers. It's nice having an eye in the sky too. There, you get a wind wall. Oh! Oh!
Ow, 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 ow.
They're sneaking up from behind. Okay. Colossus, save me! Save me! Yeah.
Behind us again. God, I'm down.
Come on, you gotta be facing me. You may need to get me. I thought my shields were supposed to regen when I'm flying.
Oh, out of ammo. This wave's got to be over soon. We've killed a lot of them.
Yep.
Ah, like, hate that when I take off and then I get caught on fire.
Now we could get those 4 that are locked away.
Alright, you got those two?
Yep.
I'm going for the other two. Also, side note, you do know you can carry more than one, right?
Yeah, I carried 8 at a time. At one time,
You
actually.
carried 8? I thought you could only carry 3 at one time.
No, I carried all 8.
Oh, wow. Well, you'll learn something new every day. Boom.
Dropping flare.
Chest will be right over here.
Relic silenced. think we're...
What was that?
It came from below.
It came from below.
That's it, but that thing is probably what's producing the eggs. If we don't get rid of the source...
The scars will come back and keep making weapons. Faye, find me a way underground.
Already done.
I love the teleport dash.
Yeah, that's pretty sick too. What's the other thing he did that I really liked? Oh, when he's running, he just floats above the ground.
Yep.
There. That door should lead underground.
Why is there a door to a cave?
To keep something out?
Or aim.
Did you just yell?
The big bad Corvus agent's not a fan of scorpions.
What? They're not rabbits. Their likability isn't up for debate.
Vendor Juan challenge. We just skip most of this shit.
Fucking webs.
No way forward.
You'll have to go down.
Into the water.
Wow. It's almost peaceful down here.
Scorpions can't swim, right?
Wow.
Don't worry, Seb. I won't let them get you.
Storm's pretty bright underwater. Colossus is like dark.
Really? The guy that glows in the dark is bright under the water?
Yeah, but like he has like this glaring effect and like maybe needs to be toned down a bit.
Can't see because it's too bright.
No, it's a weird optical.
That's a lot of eggs.
You know what they say? You've got to crack a few eggs to make an omelette.
I don't want that omelette. What is that?
Another relic. Careful for your
Alright,
life.
you want to
Sounds
come with
safe.
me, Zeus? We'll get the two down this tunnel.
I
Alright.
hate it when they do that.
What do we do now?
Gather the fragments and silence the relic.
I don't think I went down to the same tunnel as you, but I'm grabbing one anyway.
Alright, well, fair enough.
Warframe, just follow me.
Well, there should be two down each tunnel, so...
Mhm.
If you get back before me, the tunnel I'm in, you can come down for another one.
Which one are you in?
This one. See me?
Yeah.
One more back there. And then just fair warning, when the third one hits, I think you get the mob wave for the scars. Which can mess you up rather quickly.
Oh yeah.
Heads up, scars incoming.
How'd they get down here?
Bastards left the borrow.
Say there's one in that. I got number 5. We need some of these scars cleared to...
Can't drop that last one?
And I'm probably gonna get mowed down, but yeah, here goes. Oh wait, this isn't on hard. Never mind.
Almost done. Only a few fragments left.
Hey, door's still closed and there's nodes everywhere.
Give it a minute. It should work itself out. Should. Energy readings are stabilizing. We'll slowly. Just stay in the center. Any interference will cause the energy to spark again.
about to say, did he die?
You're especially gonna love the last boss fight, since you can just hover at the top of the room and just rain down hell with no consequences.
I was doing that with the Colossus towards the end. And got that done. This thing ain't done yet.
No, because what's-his-face doesn't want to stay in the hill with us. He keeps jumping out. Warfighter. So in all your playthroughs, have you had this platform lag out where there's no enemies for the whole hill?
Yeah, I had it lag. I had the loading screen pop in when, like, in the middle of this, or putting in the last, or the second to the last relic. And, like, we shouldn't go into a loading screen, like, yeah, we need to collect
I've never had it go to that loading screen like you're saying. But I've had it before where the hill starts like this, but no enemies come. Like
You got
none.
the good ones, man. You get the good lag, or the good glitches.
Nope. The hated Uchila took that nade right to the face.
I don't think our friend liked that.
Too bad. I'm just getting started.
Ooh, some rares. Nice. Oh, rare embers.
It got quiet. Let him stay that way.
Connection problem. Unknown error.
Don't tell me he's already 603.
Oh, wait. No. Nope, there it went. I'm back.
You just gotta click OK. We mustn't lag out. They flipped the switch, but we're still in it.
Nope. Ah! Okay. We're good. I think they're starting to shut it down, though. That's probably why it's...
Yeah.
Because we're right about at that time, aren't we?
It's 6:05 on my clock.
Ooh. Maybe we get to finish because we're already in it?
Yeah. I'm just rushing through.
Trying to... Hopefully someone else gets to the end and I warp, because I... Oh, there it is.
Pretty dark in here.
Throw down a flare. It will help.
You freelancers have tools for everything.
Spider webs. No! With your connection issues. No!
Yeah, that's gotta... I'm afraid
Is
that
it
may
doing
fuck
it
us
to
up.
you too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just wrong.
Connection issue,
Oh,
connection
someone's
issue.
transporting us. Good.
Remember? It's only a
Connection problem again.
bigger.
Another one. No!
This is gonna be a fun boss fight with those popping up every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
How am I outside the mission boundary? Oh my gosh. Here we go with the connection errors again. As I fly into a wall. Or overheat. One of the two, or both. Hey, there we go.
It would be unprofessional to cut the link, right?
Highly.
Down there.
Next time, I expect big-ass bugs to be in the mission briefing.
You have to show up for that to help.
No, no, he's looking at me. Not a good time for connection errors.
Yeah, not a good time for connection errors.
Ammo. There he goes, first leg done. Any ammo laying around anywhere? No, there will be some after these mob waves.
Ooh, the AoE. She's back.
Oh, who picked up all the ammo?
It should be per individual drop. Whatever
we
you
go.
see is on your screen.
I saw some on my screen and they disappeared, but then I had nothing.
You already picked it up.
Am I overheated right now? Must have shot me out of the air.
Alright, she took a critical hit. I need to chill my jets.
Nice. Rain down hell.
Second time I go, ooh, she's down again. So we get some of this. Huh. Got that combo.
No. No. No touchy. Oh, you ain't getting away that easy.
There she go.
It's being one of the down low here.
I could pick off weak
I
points.
didn't even see him come back on the map.
The squishy.
He must be ready to retreat again already. Oh no!
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 Really?
Oh.
Really? Come on!
BioWare, you suck!
It's not BioWare, it's EA putting the damn server plug.
Well,
You don't miss with BioWare Chan.
EA, by extension, BioWare.
You don't miss with BioWare Chan.
Unfortunately, and as much as I hate to say this, I think this game's gonna kill BioWare.
Don't say
Not
that.
because
Nick.
the game's not good. Not
The game
because
is
the
good
game's
and all
not
that.
good. Don't-
As long as they stick
The
to
game
what
is
they say in the
great.
beginning, and the one thing I really hate is what Activision did to Bungie by pushing the microtransaction shit with the Everest. That could make and break a game.
Yeah, that's essentially what they're doing right here, man. They're pushing Anthem to put this game out before it's essentially ready, and they're thinking it's going to be a huge cash crop. And don't get me wrong, it'll be successful, but
Look-
I don't think it's going to bring in nearly as much money as they think it's going to. And you know EA, as soon as that game stops being profitable for them,
Yeah, I know. They have destroyed freaking companies left and right.
well, and here's the other thing. EA is on the downward decline right now. They are not doing good as a company. And if this game...
This is the make and break moment. Seriously.
This is their Hail Mary. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Because other than this game, I don't know what else they're releasing this year.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So if they don't... This
game has to
become the huge cash
succeed.
crop, then EA is going to go down, and here's what they're going to do, is they're going to shit can BioWare and blame them for it all.
Maybe if it goes down south like that, maybe it gives the chance for BioWare
yeah.
to separate from EA and become their own publishing, like they did for the first Mass Effect.
Again? Yeah?
Yeah, and
that'd
I
be
could see
great.
a lot of progress for that.
No stupid EA
Because
hindering
seriously, look at the
creative
comparison from
insight.
Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2. I love the RPG-ness. I love the deep storytelling in there. I love how they redesign or like a shooter in that. We didn't have like ammo count or clips. It had a heat seek system. You could like change it so you could kind of shoot like almost infinitely with the heat sinks. But I love that part. I love that part of sci-fi. But when Mass Effect 2 came out, the RPG-ness, it just got shrunk down because they wanted to push more of the
Well, that's
game.
why I'm
They
excited
needed
This
that-
is supposed to be like an ever-evolving RPG. Like,
I see
apparently
so
I
much
should
potential
never
in
get
this.
bored with this story, essentially, is what I've been promised what I'm really hoping they deliver on. So
Yes. Because they said they have daily missions, weekly missions, monthly missions. That clan system thing is you and your friends. All your friends that are on it and playing, at the end of the month, all that XP stuff that all your friends have played gets turned into, I think, coins, the way some people have been talking about it on the YouTube. I've been trying to find information on that. I'm trying to do my own vids on that. That's why I'm trying to collect as much content as possible. And yeah, I think the server's officially closed and done.
yeah, I tried to get back in a couple times. It won't let me.
Yeah, I'm having
like
flashbacks
loading
of day one.
Oh man.
12 hours later, they finally get on. No, but seriously, the comparison when from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2, when EA, seriously, they dumbed down the perk
That's what they
system
do.
for the
They
points.
hamper.
No, let me finish.
They
Let me finish.
hamper
Let me finish. Don't
creative.
Yeah, they hamper the creativeness. They introduced that new mechanic of the thermal clip. Like, oh, it's easier just to pop a thermal clip, put a new one, continue shooting. I'm like, they even made fun of that in ME3. Like, you took 2 steps forward, 1 step back, to explain how that came into the
I
what's
know,
that word?
I like the little inside joking about
Into the
it.
lore.
Only people
Yeah.
who played all 3 would know.
Oh yeah, and that one
So now here's
fanboy
a
from the
question
first
for you,
one to the
Zeus.
third, he was awesome.
Because I catch a lot of slack from this from a lot of the Mass Effect community, because I honestly thought 3 was better than 2. Or better than 1. I thought 3 was the best one.
For me, I felt a little bit closure through the trilogy and 3. 3, personally, to me, is the best. But a lot of people start
but a lot of
hating you
people disagree.
because of the ending.
Yeah.
Red, blue, green, shoot the ghost boy. It's what happens when the creative team and the lead writer walks out due to creative differences within the company.
Well, you know,
and that suffered a lot. But to me,
well, you know, the creative director for Mass Effect also worked on Anthem,
yeah, they
and then
came
he quit
back
again.
Yeah.
What's his name? Josh.
Oh,
I can't remember. He worked on the first Mass Effect, and then he left BioWare. I think sometime in the second one, when the second one was in development, and then he came back to work on Anthem, and then he left Anthem to. So I was like, ugh.
To me, it's one of the few like companies.
That was a bad sign, a bad omen for me as well. Like, why'd he leave? And his Twitter said,
Creative
"Pursue a
differences.
greater opportunity," but I'm pretty sure that's what he
He
said
got the
last
boot.
time too. So
I wish people were more clear on shit like that. But anyway, I love 3.
well, it probably got like a gag order from the company. Like, you can't tell
That
them it's
too.
for this and this you left. Like,
Well, it depends on that. But
otherwise you don't get a severance package.
let me let me get my point across. With 3, I loved it because it was, to me, it felt closure with the extended cut and the Citadel DLC. I don't tell this to a lot of people, but fuck it, I'm not, the broadcasting and all that. The Citadel DLC, towards the end, it brought me to tears. When have you ever played a game?
Oh, a good video game can do that. I
A good
agree.
video game, a good movie. To me,
good
if it brought me
story.
to tears, it gave me the feels. That game deserves some praise to be put on the top shelf. That series, I like to see that continue. I would love to see
There's
another.
a few games I'm
A few games I did that. Yes.
more than willing to say I cried during. Final Fantasy VII,
Oh,
when Sephiroth plunged
the
that
sword
sword
into
through
her,
Aerith's
yeah.
heart,
you can't
I
get rest
lost
from
it,
that.
man. I was like, oh.
Dude, imagine the remake and refilling that again. But anyway, that on the side. My main point. I want to see Anthem succeed. That way we could get another Dragon Age, another Mass Effect. As I would love to see.
Isn't there
Andromeda
another
2.
Dragon Age in development already?
It's
I
in
thought I heard that
development.
rumored.
It's in development. There's 2 Dragon Age, and they're working on something for Mass Effect, the next Mass Effect. But for me, I want to see that story continue on Andromeda.
The Mass Effect was I thought was just a rumor that they might be doing something in the near future.
There's
I
a
didn't think there was
video.
anything actually
There's a
in development.
video that they're probably putting ideas down, or because I believe with this Frostbite engine running Anthems, it's got to be in those next 3 games. Because right now they got it down to a
I
point.
like the engine, other than the server issues we had. I felt the game
That
was
could be
pretty smooth.
clogged.
I know a lot of
fixed.
PC. Yeah, I heard a lot of PC players complaining about what they call it, motion blur.
The motion
And they're
blur
all
is.
whining because they can't.
I turn it off.
Because they can't get 60 FPS. I'm like, yeah, try playing on a console, you losers.
Yeah, we're stuck to 30 frames because I'm running the Xbox One original Day 1 edition.
Oh,
I
I
could
was
get
gonna
a
say
1X.
the 1X gives you 60.
Yeah. So I'm running on
Not
old
to mention
school
the
tech.
beautiful graph. You don't have a 1X, dude. You need to get a 1X, the 4K graphics.
Vic, let me tell you this. When they changed the monetization on YouTube, it ruined my opportunity because months prior I got a YouTube partnership from that. I was making double the money with a company then by myself. From that February to literally a few weeks from now, it's gonna be 1 year of me losing revenue, and that's a minimum of $1,200. I always aim for like $100
Oh yeah, I
more every
remember how
month.
bad that messed you up.
I'm
You were almost in
struggling.
tears then. I could like hear it in your voice how upset you were.
I was upset.
Oh
It's
my
still,
God.
it will bring me to tears sometimes. To me, being like
Yeah, I
gaining
can't
a
even
few
imagine.
momentum of progress, and like I'm getting some good stuff. That's why I spent the last of my savings to get the Elgato set up to get something to put content at 1080p. Because I noticed just from using the Twitch app, it was bringing it down to 360p when they upload to YouTube. I'm like, no. And since they didn't update the app on Xbox, I needed an external way to record this stuff. I'm trying to put out the best videos.
I
of
did
what
my
I
first
did.
broadcast today. You should be proud of me.
Congrats.
Yeah. One of my buddies wanted to see Anthem, so I was like, I'm pretty sure I can broadcast this. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah. You
So,
probably broadcasted on
yeah,
an issue
and,
or something like that.
I got 7 views total for an hour's worth of broadcasting.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I remember when
first broadcast.
Anthem came out. I'm like,
But I was on Mixer, people probably just...
Yeah. They glance in, glance out. It's the people that get
Yeah,
you
pretty
stuck
much.
in there. And if you could
I
hook
had
them-
one or
not
two
hook them in.
people that actually watched me play through a Stronghold mission,
Mm-hmm.
but the other 5 were just like, hello, goodbye.
Yeah, pop in. Is it worth it? If you don't hook them within the first 2 minutes, they're gone. And just hopefully the next
Shoot,
one.
what you
comes
on
in.
now?
I'm still.
Want to hop over to Andromeda?
I'll probably hop over in a little bit. I'm
Or
still
you
watching
taking a
the
break for a bit?
It depends. It's probably dinner time around, but let's see what time it is.
Well, it's 6 o'clock, remember? That's when they shut down the server.
6:23. Yeah. I'll probably break for dinner, then come back. Probably like a little bit past 7. See that, but
Okay, I don't think I'm going to be on much longer
longer?
because it's... Nah, because my wife's probably going to be... Well, she hasn't called me, so she probably doesn't, so probably about an hour or so she'll be home.
Mhm.
So, then I might try to watch some TV or maybe some Carmen Sandiego.
I heard they released a new
Do they
show.
have Carmen Sandiego on Netflix?
I gotta check that out. I heard about it. I'm like, it was like our
I
origin,
watched
right?
the first episode and I was highly
Were you hooked?
intrigued. Well, even right off the bat, because I read the description, and it's like Carmen Sandiego sticking it to Vile, and I'm like, wait,
She's a
isn't she,
good guy.
like part of Vile?
Like, was
No,
she a bad
I'm
guy?
like-
Was she the main bad guy? I remember the TV show when they had the quiz show, and like, was it Carmen Sandiego? Or damn. I'm showing my age.
Oh,
but that was a long time ago.
The TV show wasn't like a movie show; it was a game show.
Yeah, it was a game show, and she
Or
was
you
just a gimmick.
Yeah.
And then you had to track down Carmen
Yeah.
Sandiego. Apparently, she wasn't in San Diego.
You had the black lady host. I loved her.
Oh,
Alright,
dude, she
Gummy
was
Shoes.
amazing. I remember. I think
I
she also
loved
read
her.
books on Reading Rainbow or something like that.
She was one of the the first black TV personalities I can remember.
But anyway, we're digressing.
You know,
from
besides
the point.
newscasters. I mean,
Yeah. But back to my main point. I want to see Anthem succeed. I know it was a rough beta demo testing part. Yeah, I always expect issues.
I'm agreeing with you.
Mhm.
I really want it to do well too, and I think it will do well, but not according to EA's standards. Like, I think it'll make BioWare a good amount of money, and by extension EA, but I don't think it's going to make EA the amount of money they want for calling it successful, because they have way too much overhead.
Well,
the company has grown too big. Have you looked up EA's financial holdings?
they've been going down steadily. I tell you that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, when they go down, either a lot of companies are going out of business, or they're gonna, reopen up as themselves again, as independents.
If they do independent and do their own publishing, it'd be a great, because EA has gotten crazy, and same thing what they did with the Star Wars.
That's what
licensing.
I'm saying. Look up a list of companies that EA owns, and it's like every video game publisher you could possibly think of, and they're owned by EA. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. If you look at it, they're like, I hate to use the Star Wars as a reference, yeah, but they're a game studio killer. I tell you that.
Disney needs to pull EA's license from the Star Wars games, because they're just terrible.
Yes, they need to do that. Because they canceled that,
Star Wars
5
games
games
used to
already?
be good before EA got their hands on it. Remember, like, Dark Forces 1 and 2? Those were great games.
Dude, what they try to do with, what was it, or what's the Star Wars version of Battlefield? What was it called, the title? Battlefront?
Battlefront.
Remember how they just...
It's terrible.
Completely
I
messed
played
up
the
that
original Battlefront and Battlefront 2 for...
No, the microtransaction thing, they made it completely different than what it was in Mass Effect. Because in Mass Effect, after you buy 10 premium packs, you get that pity system. There's always 10, and then an ultra rare. 10 packets, ultra rare. Or 2 jumbo packs, you usually get an ultra rare ending. But what they did in Battlefront for the microtransaction in there was no pity system. It was straight out a version of illegal gambling.
Oh, yeah.
And to me, that was just
It was
wrong.
terrible. I only played Battlefront. Well, there's Battlefront 2 out for Xbox now, isn't there?
Or something like that.
Did they release the second one?
The second one
I don't
is
know.
this
I didn't buy
controversy
it.
thing that happened. I
The
didn't
first
either.
one was so bad. I was so excited for it. The only reason I still play it is for the space combat.
Yeah.
Like, I love getting into dogfights.
And there's not a lot of them
'Cause
that
I
do
grew up
space
playing-
combat anymore.
Here, I'm going to really show my age. I grew up playing X-Wing. That was like the first video game I truly obsessed over.
That was awesome.
X-Wing. That was such a good game. Here, I'll show my age even further. You had to exit to DOS to play this game. Exit DOS from Windows 3.1. And it was installed with 6 3.5-inch floppy disks.
Not the compact ones, the big floppy ones.
Well, that's why I said 3.5-inch floppy disks.
No, those
And
compact
a lot
ones
of
were
people
3.5.
don't know, before the hard disk, the 3.5-inch one, there was the
Oh,
5 1/4, and there's also
say?
a 9-inch one. There's a even bigger one. It's ridiculous. There's the 5. Oh, and then it was like 7 1/8 or something like that for the big one.
Nice one, Red.
There's my wife calling, so she'll probably be home in about an hour.
All right,
So,
you better
you
get
say
dinner
you're getting
good.
off though?
Yeah, I'll probably take a short
Yeah.
break.
All right. Well, if you pop back on, I might play a game or two. So.
No problem. And
All right,
that
I'll
was
catch you
pretty
later,
awesome. Take it easy, Vic. And I
Yep,
know,
peace.
Red, you popped in the game. Did you get lucky enough to get some equipment from the boss in that one? If not, let me know.
No, I got nothing from that last run. If you don't finish it, you get nothing. All the gear you got throughout the whole mission, you get nothing. That's another downside to it. So if you're in an expedition and you lag out of it and you don't get back in it, you lose everything.
To me, that's something they need to fix. When you get to the checkpoint,
I
that
think
loot
so
that
too.
you got,
It's not something
it
they
should
need
be
to
put into your
fix, 'cause
inventory.
I don't think it's working wrong. I just don't like the way they designed it.
No, they could easily change the mechanics. I believe that. There's like other
Right,
things they
right,
could do
that's
to
what I'm saying.
improve, or because remember, this is going to be their 10-year game. This has got to be similar to Destiny, maybe the Destiny killer, because I don't know. I don't see how I'm gonna keep up with Anthem.
I'm not
Destiny.
a big fan of Destiny, and unfortunately, I see a lot of Destiny in this game.
Yeah, because this
But-
game, it was influenced by Destiny and some other games that have like the
Well, this
live,
game was
the
in
grouping.
development before Destiny even began development.
No, but a lot of people say it feels like influence, or it feels similar to this. Like I've been hearing a lot of references to Warframe. I only played that for a couple hours when it first came out.
I played Warframe for a little bit, and I gotta say the only thing I saw that kind of, because Warframe was like Destiny but better and free.
Yeah,
But
don't they have a
the only
lot of
thing I thought kind of
microtransactions in
looked
it?
like Warframe was the Interceptor Javelin, and that did not play out like a Warframe avatar. I gotta tell you, but still good in its own right. But anyway, all right.
Back to my main point. I really wish for this to succeed. I wish it the best of luck. I would love to see like day one hit the ground running, servers going perfectly, taking the amount of people that have pre-ordered it. Because please, people, do not judge it just by the demo alone. It's a demo. It's
Okay,
a beta.
you know what?
It's just for them to test.
If they
the
had
ground
just
for the
said we're
people.
having server issues,
They did.
okay. But to say, yeah, but to come out and say we don't have enough server space, now I'm just thinking you're an idiot. Because how do you not know how many people we're going to play?
Well, I guess a lot of people.
Like, it's only for people who pre-ordered, so you should know how many people pre-ordered, right?
Well, basically, it's the number of people that pre-order, them having those 3 extra friend codes, so multiply
3
that
codes,
number by
right.
4, and just to make sure
And that should give you a number to run off of.
It should
at
give
least
you a
the
number to
base
run
idea,
off.
you know?
the basis or the minimum, just multiply that number by it doubling itself to get like.
Well,
the
you gotta.
maximum.
Not everyone's gonna hop on in the first day, you know. So you don't. But I mean,
No,
you should
but-
have close to that number.
A good 3/4 maybe, because a lot of people took the day off. A lot of streamers were like, "Hey, this is maybe new. This is gonna be the next best thing." I was looking on Twitch. It trumped Fortnite by double the viewing numbers. And Fortnite usually has like 100,000 something. This shit was like 250, 273 at the highest, almost hitting 300K.
Well, yeah.
But it would have
It's
been
the
a
next
lot
game
better.
that all the 7-year-olds are gonna buy.
Oh, don't say that shit, because I just have a bunch of squeakers in the damn free to roam. For me, this hits a lot of people, like, in my age group, probably the people who watch my stuff that I put on my YouTube channel, like 18 to 30 somethings. Because to me, I felt...
Yeah. Anyone who's an Iron Man fan?
that too. Iron Man, Hulkbuster with a Colossus, but seriously, I felt a little bit like Armor Core. You remember those mech suits? I love the mechs. They don't make that many games anymore. I don't know. I've been
No,
stuck
for
to
mech
like the
games, no.
AAA.
Titanfall was like an attempt to get back into it, and
Yeah.
whereas they had a good concept, I think the first one was just, especially with their concept of a campaign. But the second one I heard was a lot better, but I didn't play that one, so I couldn't say.
If I have a chance to get a copy of the second one, I would like to play it. I think I got the first
Yeah, that's the
one
thing.
for free.
That's like there's certain games I'm gonna buy, I'm gonna play the crap out of, and there's other games that I want to play. Like for instance, Division 2 is coming out March.
Yeah,
I really want
March
to play
15th.
that game. I really like the first Division, but I'm gonna be busy at Anthem, and then in April Gears 5 comes out. So
Yeah, I'm
might be
skipping
waiting
Gears.
till the fall to get Division.
Because the games I want to
can't,
get
man.
this
Gears
year.
has been.
I know Gears is your baby.
Well, I mean,
but
you
it's-
have different priorities because
Yeah.
broadcasting is your job, so you need to do what's fresh, current, what's popular. You know.
Yeah. I see this. I see
So-
Division, and after that, Cyberpunk. If it comes out this year, that's like the major one.
Is that coming out this year?
I hope so. I'm hoping at least maybe third, fourth quarter. I haven't heard any release dates yet, but it looked amazing on that alpha build. They showed off like 40 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, I saw a little. I didn't see any gameplay, but I saw a little bit about it. Looked interesting.
You can look it up on YouTube. They have the whole like
I'll have to try.
demo thing showed off.
I'll do that shit at work when I'm getting paid to look at it.
Lucky you.
No, seriously, my job is like, you have A, B, C, and D that needs to get done.
A,
And when
B, C,
A, B,
D
C,
got
and
done.
D is done,
You got 7 hours to go.
we don't really care what you do. Right, just
Where
don't
you
let
work
me know
at?
what you're doing. A warehouse.
Oh, you're lucky, man. But seriously, with
Yeah,
Anthem,
so the,
it reminds
I
me
mean,
of
the
Mix.
boss's son's a bit of a dick, or the owner's son's a bit of a dick, and he would, you know...
Everybody's a little bit of a dick.
But I mean, for the most part, everyone else is,
Alright.
great job. Love it.
Of all the games I have played, I kind of get, like... I want to see how the single or, like, the story part is. I want to see if it reminds me or, like, if it feels those memories back from the original trilogy of Mass Effect, all those good storylines, building like good friendship, relationship things like they said they were with your teammates, like that deep story part, and then having fun with the multiplayer. Or
See, I'm
like the
kind of
multiplayer.
jealous that you have an outside recording source to broadcast, because I would do broadcasting, I really would, if I had something like that where I could record myself playing retro video games, because I would create a channel that just plays retro video games.
Just buy an emulator, and you could probably do it off a computer.
Oh, no.
Trust me,
Ugh.
get a Raspberry Pi, an emulator. You could build
Oh!
a joystick and
No!
buttons and make yourself a little unit that looks like an old school game arcade.
Heresy! Heresy!
Or there's a few brilliant people out there have created like
Tripod
old
stand for a
consoles.
phone?
Oh, they really have that. No, like a console that takes some of the old school arcade or like the old school Nintendo and all them cartridges, and they have an HDMI output, which you could hook up to one of these.
I know. Okay.
And that's like $200
I
for
get that I can do that, but to me, retro gaming is exactly about that, the past. So, yeah, I could buy a Nintendo Classic and play all those games.
Mhm.
I can get an HDMI output and broadcast that, but it's not the same as playing on a Nintendo with an actual Nintendo controller that you've had for 33 years. You know? Like,
Speaking of which,
and
I could just
play
lean
on
over and grab
period-
one right now.
I play on period authentic TVs as well. So my Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, they're all hooked up to like a late 80s TV.
I don't have my TVs that old anymore. They got tossed out.
Oh, I have
Water damage.
I have two separate CRT tube TVs, and then I have a 32-inch LED, and then that's kind of my travel TV. It's not hooked up most of the time.
All right.
And then I have a 55-inch 4K that's mounted on the wall. That's for my 1X.
Lucky you. But seriously.
Well, I had it ever since the Xbox One. I'd just been waiting for Xbox to catch up and make a console that could output in true 4K. And then they came out with
Xbox One
S,
X.
and I was like, yes! And I was like, no,
I thought
it's
the S wasn't
emulating
put out.
graphics.
Yeah.
Nope. It puts out in 4K, but it's simulated 4K.
It's
It's
simulated.
not actual true 4K.
No, it puts
Right.
out to something similar to a 2K.
Right, but it's supposed to look like 4K, is what they say. I don't buy it. I don't think it does.
Alright, let me do my closing thing right here. Like for Anthem, I got a lot of like, what's the best way? I'm trying to think of all the games that remind me of this.
Mass
Yeah.
Effect, Division.
Mass Effect for the story, Division, Destiny.
Division for the
co-op
shooting.
thing.
I think the guns and the shooting is a lot like the Division.
Hell no, because you shoot a few rounds and they actually die. Division, they're fucking bullet sponges. It takes your whole freaking surplus.
That's if you're
No.
playing on Legendary.
What else are you gonna play on? Where else are you gonna get the good loot? Point
Well,
taken.
man, if you're running around with exotics like the House submachine gun, they go down.
Eventually.
Urban MDR assault rifle.
Oh, I love that one.
When you put out
I gotta get one.
300,000 DPS, they go down pretty quick.
But anyway, that on the side. There's other games I have played in the past and kind of reminds me of like mechanics and just the overall experience. Like I feel a little bit of Division on the open world, just running around. Division. I meant Defiance. If you haven't played that before.
Oh yeah, Defiance 2050, great game.
No, I'm talking about the original one, not just the remake.
Oh, the
that
original.
they did. I know. I downloaded it, and I got all my old stuff from
It's
the
free to
first
play.
one. Yeah, it's free to play.
Not bad.
I missed it. That was a pretty good story. I loved it when it first came out, and it tied in with the TV show. That's what Anthem needs, a TV show to go with the game.
Ooh. You know what? I was explaining Anthem to somebody the other day. They're like, it sounds like a movie. I'm like, they should totally make a movie. You know, Warcraft did movies.